Over there, we are hearing that the train has pulled into the station. And here we see now Kim Jong-un is departing from the train wearing his traditional black suit there. He is making his way. It's a touch dark right now, but he's going to shake hands with the North Korean officials who have been already locked in negotiations about drawing up a declaration that will come out after this summit. So let's keep our eye on the video, shall we, Jung-i?
Yes, and there we see top North Korean officials lined up to come out after North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un just received a, received some flowers from the Vietnamese officials, and there we see North Korea's top nuclear negotiator Kim Yong-chol, who met with Secretary Pompeo several times. And I'm also seeing Lee Soo-yong, who's the head of the ruling party's international affairs department. I've just mentioned that he's a diplomacy expert in North Korea.
Well, it is a who's who of the North Korean leadership, as you would expect for a summit of this magnitude. We will see them walk up the red carpet. Kim Jong-un looking rather fresh. He doesn't look like a man who's taken a 2.5-day train visit. So perhaps we were correct in our assumption that he's been eating well and resting well during his journey. And yes, he's meeting and shaking hands with everyone. Security very, very tight, of course, as Kim Jong-un makes his way towards his armored limousine as well, something similar to the Beast, which the US president will presumably take when he arrives in Hanoi. He's set to arrive late on Tuesday. He is taking Air Force One, different mode of transportation for President Trump.
And some Vietnamese citizens welcoming the North Korean leader.
Yeah, there's a bit of a scrum going on with cameramen trying to jostle for the best position to get the best image of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. But we can see him much clearer now that he stepped out of the station. We can see his generals behind him, his mini army of bodyguards ready to protect him. And yes, so he's getting straight into his limousine where he will be driving to Hanoi, to his hotel.
Yes, I mean, another reason why Vietnam was chosen as the summit venue was because it's not only because of the rapid economic growth that Vietnam achieved, but it's also because Vietnam has maintained its Communist Party in terms of achieving a free market economy. So, yeah, I mean, what North Korea wants is to keep its communist regime. And in terms of that, Vietnam is a very good exemplary case. And Vietnam and North Korea actually had a lot of ups and downs in terms of their diplomatic relations since 1950s. But, and also, I mean, in 2017, I mean, North Korean leader's half-brother, in terms of an alleged killing of his half-brother, it appeared that a Vietnamese woman is involved, and that's when the relations between the two countries actually went to the, lowest level. But, it's restored again. North Korea's foreign minister has visited Vietnam to learn from the economic development model, and here we're seeing Kim Jong-un and his delegation to see Vietnam, and possibly, it's about 2-hour or 3-hour drive to Hanoi, and on this way, nothing's for sure, but Kim Jong-un could visit some of, some facilities, industrial facilities in the country.
And as we mentioned, the trip will take a couple of hours, and Hanoi is starting the process as well of going into lockdown, as it will stay that way for the next 2 days as Kim Jong-un and President Trump stay in the Vietnamese capital. The entire city will be on lockdown for the duration of their trip until they safely leave Hanoi. We are seeing Chairman Kim's vehicle leave the station now. He is being ushered along by his team of bodyguards there. We'll see how long they keep up the chase. No, it appears